Okay, hello, fellow companions. Today I'll be looking into the topic of a Mary Sue. Again, if you don't know what it is, it's just a character that's usually too perfect or something. And my friend's playing duck music. So I'm just gonna continue the video with these random noises. So her name is Amy Machida or something. Age 17, hair green, eyes yellow, species Nico Jin, mother Caroline Anderson, father Satoshi Machida. Uh, Hobbies: playing video games, drawing, going to the movies, listening to music, gardening, hanging out with her friends. Sports: not very athletic, but she enjoys playing tennis. Clubs: yearbook. I'm not really sure what kind of club is a yearbook anyways, but that's just it. So it says GPA B plus. So I'm guessing that has to do something with school since I'm not really that aware of what it means. I'll look that up later. It says secret power. Ability to turn into a cat every time she hears a meow mix song. So it's looking so good so far. Companions. A cat named Jingles. I'm guessing that's right there. Weaknesses: cries too much, can't dance, is very clumsy, bad at math. Well, I'm actually very good at math. So it says an interesting, believable, well thought out character with normal flaws. Therefore, not a Mary Sue. And here's the Mary Sue, the perfect, the little princess perfect over here. So let's read it. It says age is 17, but not so mature. She looks older. Yeah, that's not right. Hair, but burnished summer, I guess. Burnished summer. I'll deal with that. Gold with streaks of sunset orange. Eyes, emerald green. Species, half Nicogen, half. Okay, first of all, they should have just wrote 112 or something because one half is like, it means you just one half. It doesn't mean anything else, but let's just continue reading. Jin, half angel, half fire Jin, half bal. Okay, I'm not sure what all these creatures are, but bear with me. Yes, I know that's too many halves, uh, but it's okay because she's perfect. That's the most lamest excuse I've ever heard for somebody to have that many halves. It says mother, Queen Serenity, Prince, father, um, Prince Vegeta. Alright. Hobbies: creating music, writing, drawing. Didn't they forgot a comma? Learning and speaking foreign language, foreign language, I guess, languages. Running, bicycling, hiking, flying her airplane, flirting with all boys who have a crush on her, exploring Mayan ruins, traveling, race car driving, scuba diving, flower arranging. So I'm guessing that's gardening. So it says sports: soccer, basketball, tennis, archery, polo, softball, volleyball, swimming. Oh my gosh. Um, golf, badminton, badminton, um, bike racing, gymnastics, ballet. All right. Clubs: drama club, art club, the math team, cheerleading squad. Squad? Okay. A computer club, poetry club, cooking club, multi culture club. Oh my gosh. Gardening club. GPA A plus, of course. Yeah, definitely too perfect. Secret power: can fly, teleport, create fireballs, slash phoenixes. It it changes weather, can change it and summon any animal. Creates galaxies. Telepathy. That kind of sounds like the same thing as teleporting, but
this
I don't
person
know this.
sounds lit.
All right. Has kilometers of. Oh my gosh, I can't even read that number. It has too many freaking zeros. That's not even a billion. So I'm just gonna skip that one. Can talk to unicorns. Cannot die. Yeah, that happens too much. Way too much. Champions. No, not champions. Companions. Unicorn, tiger, wolf, dragon, and everything else. Weakness on what? Weaknesses on what? Okay, so she obviously has no weaknesses. Yeah, definitely a Mary Sue. Typical Mary Sue. So I'm going to head on to the next picture because I'm spending too long on this one. And
Febreze.
Alright, so this is one, I guess, well drawn, but a little bit too much detail going on. With the hair and the wings and everything. All the colors mixed together like that, it just doesn't work. So this is normal. This is good enough. And this is just a little bit too much going on. It's well drawn and everything, but the hips are too skinny and anatomy is kind of off. But everything seems pretty okay, I guess. Alright, so here we have like a very own Mary Sue and not just a discussion again. This is, I guess, a Sonic one because it looks kind of like it. It kind of looks like a mixture of Blaze and Amy, I guess, because of the boots and the hair and everything, the bang. So I guess they put a little bit too much into this. Like, the colors are kind of like overlapping in. Well, not overlapping, but they're just over exaggerated. And the different color eyes. If I can get enough requests to actually read this long paragraph, then I will do it. I'll be willing to. Okay, so I'm not really sure if this is an actual student or is this actually a fan-made character, because lots of people can draw realistic people, so I'm not really sure. So I might just skip this one for now, put it off till later. So again, I'm probably not going to read this, and it says how not to marry Sue. So if I get requests again, I will do it. So here is one, a good example too. This one right here is just like over exaggerated with the color wings. The hair doesn't match. The colors don't go together. So the purple eyeliner and the pink I could deal with. And the blue, because purple and blue kind of go together. They're a good pair. But the rainbow feathers on the wings and the hair, black and yellow, white, pink, that doesn't go together at all. So I'm gonna read this since it's short. Name: princess, queen/princess, plus your favorite color plus your favorite time of the day, i.e. sunset, dusk, nighttime. I think I said dusk. Oh well. The first name of your favorite cartoon character. That's just too much. Cutie mark. Write the name you came up with in Google Images, or take the first picture that comes up. Okay, so you got extra Mary Sue points for adding glitters and making every color very bright. Definitely yes. Okay, so we're heading on to the next. We got more My Little Pony. I'm not sure why My Little Pony is a popular Mary Sue thing or generation, but let's just deal with it. So again, I will read this since it's short. A Mary Sue is like a bad OC. I don't hate Mary Sues. They are just overpowered. Gary Sues are the same thing, only they are boys. Well, obviously the name Gary is a boy anyways.
From SpongeBob.
No.
Gary, come here, the assistant. Eat your freaking broccoli. Oh my god,
Alright. Okay, again. I think I don't have to explain on this one. Yeah, pretty much you don't. Edgy, more edgy. This one looks natural. Her colors are not crazy. She is not overpowered OC. She is not a black and red OC. She is quite fine. I would agree on that. I'm not even sure where to begin with this. I'm not sure what it is. Make me bad.
It looks like CL from Black Butler.
Again, we're not bringing up animes.
Wait, let me see.
Just say in the comments, totally looks like it.
Oh my gosh, you're interrupting my video. Okay, so sorry for the interruption. And it says, make me bad. I'm not even sure where to begin with this, with the spikes on his back or the green blood.
May I have one comment?
Yes.
Looks like Alien from the Alien movie because of his tail.
Actually, I'm not sure where the tail actually came from.
It looks
to me
like a female Black Butler CL mixed in with an Alien movie.
I think it more looks like a scorpion person.
Yeah. But I still go with the CL. Because of the eye patch.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what anime you're viewing, but yeah, I'll just deal with it. And let's go on to the next. So go home, Mary Sue. This doesn't involve you. Of course it does. I'm the protagonist. Typical Mary Sue's all around. This right here is what a Mary Sue is.
Mary Sue sounds creepy.
They can be. So it says basically it means that a Mary Sue is always involved in something. They love to be the center of attention. Just like there, but not even doing anything. So yeah, I'd agree with this picture. Not have bad drawn either. Okay, so again, not bad drawn, but says the anti-Mary Sue society. Don't let this happen to you. Friends don't let friends write crappy fan fiction.
Well, they're crappy friends.
They might be crappy friends, we don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if a friend's actually supposed to let you do that because my friends never talked to me about that, and I've never done it either. So
I'm one of them.
Talk to you about that.
Yeah.
And you're at her house.
Sorry for the interruption again. So we're going to be heading on to the. Ooh.
It looks like Sans.
It possibly is. So it has something to do with that new popular game, you know,
That's
Undertale.
Lit.
You're not supposed to be roasting.
That's not a roast. Compliment. Whoever did this drawing, that's nice. But
it's
first,
not,
I just got one question. Where are the arms going?
I'm not typically sure where the arms are actually going because that's her lower waist, I guess, and that's her torso. So her arms are clearly not really long enough to actually grab stuff with and everything because your arms are supposed to stretch to your hips. So let's read this bad boy. It says Sandra the skeleton, do not steal. Spelled that wrong. She's Sans and Torio's child. I'm not sure where the rainbow hair came from because neither of them have rainbows.
Wait,
And is 16 years old and is the new head of the Royal Guard.
wait, 16 years? What did we miss? It hasn't been 16 years up to that? Or is it?
I honestly have no clue, but I don't get why a 16-year-old would actually be a guard. Do they have a law on the
It's
underground or something?
Papayas. Probably Papayas is she probably took Papayas' place. Or Papayas' his friend. So they're probably guarding the same castle.
But so she's only 16. I don't see
Yeah, but
how
where
that's
did the
a,
rainbow come from?
I have no clue. That's the same question I'm asking.
Sans, what kind of woman you got?
Torio, basically just white. I mean, I can understand where the makeup kind of features
Yeah.
came in because you can put that on your
Yeah, you
face.
can put that in you. Yeah, especially when you're dead. You gotta look beautiful when you're dead.
I'm not sure if that's the actual law. So it says abilities, everything XD, which is basically supposed to be a funny face. I don't think they're taking this very seriously. Likes
Me
death
either.
metal,
That's metal. I can
rainbows.
see that. That's probably where that necklace comes from.
Yeah, and then next it says likes death metal, rainbows. Her boyfriend is Azrael. Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah, typical Mary Sue already.
Dislike
Dislikes.
shirt.
Oh, what?
What? Oh my god!
He doesn't even belong down there.
He
Where
doesn't
did
even
he come?
belong down there, bro. The dude would be practically dead already.
Where did he come from? Did he just like show up in your face out of nowhere when you tried to reach the
Dislike
surface?
Shrek. How do you know Shrek? You're a video game character. That's like so funny. Dislike Shrek. I can see that.
Well, I don't think anybody likes Shrek.
Not anymore. The movie used to be
Green
popular.
Monster slash Shrek.
Okay, so again, sorry for the interruption the third time. And I don't even see why anyone would want to make a Mary Sue about this cartoon.
Oh no. I already know what this is.
Oh god.
This is just too much for me. It says, you are really beautiful. Thanks. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be laughing. I think it's supposed to be not
Excuse me, that's inappropriate. That's
It
like way inappropriate.
it is very inappropriate actually. The proportions and everything don't even look correct. Her breasts are way too big for her pencil body.
Pencil body.
It says, "Stay away from someone B word. He loves me. Me B word. Her something, but who is she? Who she is? I'm not sure what that means." Oh, well, I'm moving on to the next one because this. I'm sorry, but I can't deal with it. All right, more My Little Pony, of course. I wasn't surprised.
Satan, be gone. We all Flaming Hoops though. That's awesome. Look at that. That's like a death side pony.
Uh, to me, it just has a little bit too much going on.
But I only see one detail. Is this a pony fused with a dragon? Because you got the scales going under the tail, and then you got like that neck piece, and then you got wings.
To me, I'm not really that sure on how this is supposed to be. The hooves don't look quite correct, but I give them some credit for all the effort and everything they put into this masterpiece. And at least they use colors that go together.
Yeah, I like if you get like I like drawings that describe what happens in their background story. You could see 3 diamonds. Illuminati. That's what I call a triangle.
This
Okay.
video has nothing to do with the Illuminati. Come on, we're not trying to be unholy here. Okay.
This I like.
Almost.
Illuminati in the middle.
No, we're not talking about the Illuminati.
So like we gotta read all this.
No. If I get enough requests for it, then I will actually read it. I will read it myself.
I will read it too.
Well, you don't have to because this is honestly just too much and it's gonna take a lot of work. So
Looks like 3 books.
It's really just the types of Mary Sues. It says lesson 3. Who's the Mary Sue? Who's the OC? Why?
Oh, see.
Yeah, OC. To me, OC just means your own made character. It means your own unique
Oh.
character. It can be based off of something too, but as long as it's not just the exact same thing, but so just a recolor, then yeah, it's good.
Ooh. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Background story. Like, no background story, but it's like, you know what I'm talking about.
It's kind of good. I give them some work for the art and everything. So let's read this. I'm Sepro. Uh, I can't read that. A daughter and a niece, something niece, and 300 years old. Okay, this is the number one problem I have today.
Jesus Christ, you look like you're 18.
That's the number one problem I have today. They look like they're 18 when they're supposed to be like
Give me a
hundreds or
second.
thousands of years
What
old.
is that in the back? Is that Mickey Mouse?
No, I think that's a shield.
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse's shield.
No,
Easter egg.
it doesn't have anything to do with a Mickey Mouse shield. Neither is it an Easter egg. It's just that let's just finish reading this. And my entire family dead in a terrible accident, and this is my Keyblade Midnight uh, crescent. Uh, I don't know what all these words mean. Star, because OMG, I'm a welder, just like you, and I can't read. The font gets more faded, and the lighting just ruins it all.
Star Wars. Kind of like a thing. Dun 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 dun. Or
We're
am
not
I
making
even...
references.
God, wait, let me... Stay on that page.
All right.
Pause it.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry for the interruption again for the fourth time. He is going to play the Star Wars theme song in a dog form.
Like, look, the words go faded like Star Wars. For all the Star Wars fans here, like, it kind of looks like it.
I'm pretty sure it's not a hidden Easter egg though. Even though it is like, it's like that. I guess they just did it so that way it could look terrible. I don't think they were trying to make it look good, but
Oh yeah, and we're not making fun of anything.
yeah, not trying to. So,
Oh, I know who this is.
who?
I got this. I know who that is. I know who that man is. I totally know. Isn't that the Reaper from so Black Butler? Like, just look. The first episode, or the second, I think, or the fourth. Like, look, it's his true form. No, I'm not kidding. It's probably him. I forgot his name, but he likes Sebastian.
I'm not exactly sure because I've never watched The Black Butler and I don't plan to watch any more animes because after my childhood experience, I don't ever want to watch it again because it just reminds me of it. But whatever. And this is kind of too long for me, and I don't want to keep the video too long. So I guess it's supposed to be either OC or Mary Sue they ship with this person from Black Butler, and I'll give them credit that they look nice and everything, and I just hope they're not a Mary Sue. It says the F. That's a very long name. Wow. Okay, shut up now. Seriously, shut up. I am going to pop those bubbles on your chest. Uh, okay.
Now who's saying this?
I think the person on the left.
I'm going to pop those bubbles on your chest. What the?
Okay. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be the. I think they're both supposed to be the Mary Sue's. But this one to me definitely seems like a Mary Sue, and I'm not reading all this because of the grammar and everything. I'm not reading another terrible paragraph. And so they have the devil tail, and they have
Shrek
too much.
Satan. Look, look, look. Isn't that Shrek from? Yeah, yeah.
We're
Can you
not
go
supposed.
back?
We're not making references though.
You know that lady that said the 16-year-old Sans daughter? Isn't
Yeah.
that Shrek? Like, that's probably why he hates her. That's like probably why, cause
No, definitely not, because this does not relate to Shrek in any way. This relates to the show Invader Zim, which is I have recently found out about it. Not too long ago, probably like 2 months ago, and I just uncommonly realized that one of my characters kind of looked like him in a sort of way. But take note, I didn't know about the show till just now. So, anyways.
I would like to tell you, people, that if you're confused about who this secondary person is, I'm her friend. If you're all confused and
Mhm.
scratching your head like, oh my god, who is he? Well, I'm a friend. Yeah, that's what I am.
He's not a stranger that just walked up into the house.
No, she's spending the night.
So, anyways, I'm going to continue talking about this. Okay, so the rainbow effect is nice, but it doesn't fit with the green color of her skin and everything. The wings, they're not even supposed to have wings. The antennas, I guess the antennas look nice. They don't look too bad. Yeah, but I
The
don't think
tail
I don't
and the
think
dress.
the
What?
dress, the body figure, and all that is not needed. This is how the actual art style is. This is how they draw their characters. But this is just like the fan made or fan based characters. Because they like body figures like that. They don't like normal cartoonish ones. So let's head on to the next. Again, too
Anime.
much to read. I'm not reading this today. So anyway, she kind of looks like a Mary Sue from some kind of anime. I don't think it's too bad drawn. I don't know much about her or who she shipped with or anything. But
She looks very familiar. Vampire Knight. Vampire Hunters. I forgot which anime it is. I watch a bunch of anime. She looks very familiar.
I don't watch anime at all. So,
I wake up early in the morning to watch this stuff.
oh wow. Okay, so I'm kind of confused on this one with the arms and the breasts together like that.
She got a tail.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is supposed to be like they're usually a fan of foxtails and all that, so I'm guessing they're a fan of, I guess, furries or foxes. Either one, but yeah, I can clearly tell they're a fan of them.
I think she's sick, and this is what her colors feel like.
It says, "Why must I be so beautiful?" No,
Oh,
I think it's just like
I didn't
that.
read that.
Maybe she's just like feeling sick of people trying to color her up like this, because this black and this rainbow doesn't go together, and the tail definitely doesn't go together, and all the colors, they don't match up. That's really what I hate. You need colors that match. Come on.
Tail matches. Hey, look! You know who this is?
Not at all.
Oh man, it looks like Let me give you that. Seven Deadly Sins. It looks like Bond. It looks like Bond from Seven Deadly Sins, except without the gray hair.
Maybe it is, because some Mary Sues are just actually recolors. So for all we know, maybe it
It's
is.
probably not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what it kind of looks like. It's just blended hair differently.
And probably
Just
the eyes
saying.
too.
Whoever made this did a really cool job.
Yeah, they really did. I think they hand drawn it too.
I have a lot of experience with anime. I love it. That's like awesome.
So yeah,
Glitter Force.
no,
Glitter Force tent. Oh my god.
no, not Glitter Force today.
Guys, Looks like Glitter Force. Sparkle Shine! I don't watch that.
Alright, so sorry for the fifth interruption. And the next after that, we're going to be talking about this, just like he said, is possibly from Glitter Force or possibly Sailor Moon.
We're sorry for the interruptions. We're just getting lunch ready.
Yep,
That's what the interruptions are. Sorry.
just talking and getting lunch ready. So, this to me really looks like Sailor Moon. Yeah, this is definitely from Sailor Moon because it says Princess of the Sun.
Uh, uh, stuck. I'm stuck.
Yeah, so this is definitely Sailor Moon.
Oh, and there's a background.
Yeah,
Okay.
the background I think could have used a little bit more work. But yeah, overall a good picture. It's just a cat's paw,
Meow.
and that's about it. I don't have much to say about this one because I'm not gonna read it.
We will read your things. We're sorry that we're not gonna read it today. We just gotta cut the video short.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna read these two short little boxes right here, and I'm not liking the so far look of this artist's work. It says,
Uh, like, I could kind of see what she's doing.
I'm just not liking like the chest area on the dress. Everything else looks fine.
She's doing chibi, and it looks like anime. That's how it's supposed to go.
No, it's not. It's not chibi. It's the actual version.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it says, "OMG, hi, I'm Nancy A. Mary. I'm 13 years old, even though
13.
I look 18. I'm just mature. Tee hee hee.
You're 13. Look at your. Oh, never mind.
Look at the maturity all on her. And just tell me that this is 13. Telling me that this is 13 is like telling me to watch freaking Chickmunks. Because I will not believe it.
Okay. Oh my god. Like,
Alright, so now, but being so pretty and mature is hard for a young, innocent girl like me, since all the male characters from random mages, manjas, I don't care, movies and animes are in love with me, and I want me as their own. No, it and want me as their own. No, I want me. It says it's not my fault that I'm so perfect. Okay, first of all,
nobody's perfect. Nobody in the
that
world.
is the number one rule of sense, just knowledge.
Society, just yeah. Nobody's sense. Nobody's perfect in the world. You, even as much as you try, nobody can be perfect.
Just like me in school. I almost got straight A's. It's just I got one U, which is social studies, and we're not all gonna be perfect.
Nope. Nobody's.
And this is just on a number one level of too much going on. The pupils are different, and the hair, and it's just a hair I can't ignore.
Elvis. Joking. Nobody comment about the Elvis. It was just a joke.
Uh huh.
I'm not being mean to Elvis.
And then next it says derpy. Uh, that's supposed to be your cutie mark, but
Creola.
the art fashion. Oh my gosh. They didn't put very much effort into this. The hair will look fine without that little white spot or whatever in there. In tail of the sun.
We need some. If you can redo this picture, we need a background story of what's happening.
Yeah, and especially with that eye, like she has one blue eye, like normal blue eyes, and then she has one dark, sinister eye, like this on edgy, and then after that, the hair just makes it even more edgy. So I'm not very pleased with this. I don't have very much to say
I think
about
you're
this
being a
one.
little bit mean. I think she really tried it. It's just all she needs is a background story.
Yeah, she just needs a background story, and I'm not sure about this.
I can see the art in that. I forgot what art it's called.
Okay, so I think this is like I remember seeing him. I think it's supposed to be Undertale again.
At least we think so, cause he would have a white face. And besides, I don't know
I
what's going on here.
I know they make fan made
Oh wait,
sans
I
characters.
think that is from Undertale, cause the cheek.
Yeah, the overlap cheap. So, anyways, yeah, I remember seeing him, and he was in one of the Undertale references. So, a lot of people make fan made sans characters, even though they're not in real games. Even though I bet you guys are probably wishing for that. So, anyways, this doesn't look too bad. I guess it looks pretty good. With the eyes kind of throw me off. But everything else to me is kind of fine. And so again, I'm
uh,
probably not gonna be reading this.
no comment.
So I'm not gonna know the background story, but I'm guessing this is probably a Mary Sue, just by the looks or something. I don't know. They always usually make their Mary Sues pretty and stuff because they want them to be perfect. Yeah, this is the Mary Sue's I'm talking about. So her name is Mary Sue. It says I'm Amy's long lost sister. I was steeled inside a. I don't feel like reading this. It's too much for me.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna look at this and say that there's a little too much color going on with the gold colors. Like the gold would be fine if you actually want to mix some gold and silver or something, but all the gold and purple and pink, it looks a little too out of fashion. But overall, good. I'd actually say this picture looks good as long as it's not, you know, what is it like taken or something. As long as it's not just a recolor, then I'm fine with it.
I think it is a recolor.
Actually, no, cause see, look at the lines and the details and stuff, and they got sketch lines right there.
Huh.
So, yeah, that isn't a recolor. I'm gonna,
Okay. Um.
we're just gonna skip this one because we're not exactly sure what that is.
But it's okay. We just don't know what's happening here. Yeah, it's okay. Whoever made this did a great job. Just we don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
I think they did a pretty good job. So now we're gonna head on to the next. It says, "Hi,
I
I'm
think this is Star Trek.
Ensign."
I do not watch Star Trek. I no. Sorry. That new Star Trek movie. Goodbye. I don't watch Star Trek. But whoever made this did a really good job.
Yeah, they did do a good job with the chibi style and everything. I like it. It's just why Star Trek? It says, "Hi, I'm Enzyme Mary Amethyst Star Nob Archil." I can't read all that. I'm your new medical officer. So it says, is the ensign wearing fishnet stockings? Fascinating.
Yeah, but the dude right there is like, Jesus.
So, oh my gosh, what are those?
He's like, what are those?
That's like I just had a voice crack. Oh well. Well, whoever made that did a good job. Okay, this was obviously a traced base, and I hate it when people use bases because bases never get you any further in art.
Yeah. Like, I'm an artist. I can show you guys pictures.
Yeah,
She's seen my drawings.
I can make deviations on my DeviantArt page if you actually want to see some of his drawings.
Yeah.
So I'll post some.
My pictures look so good. It looks like they were put on the internet. Like, that good. Look like they were printed.
So I've actually posted some too. And if you don't know my DeviantArt page, it's just Cuckoo Con from Smite. So hopefully you'll look it up. I can write the name, but I'm not sure how to actually take a link. So anyways, let's continue on this. So this obviously looks familiar with the horns and the black hair and the gray skin because I've seen a lot of creatures or something like that with this. But there's a little too much going on with the rainbows. And the line work is kind of bad. It kind of looks pixely and everything. The two different color eyes, I'm not really liking that much. If they actually made this themselves, I'd give them some credit. But I can obviously tell it's a base.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah, it's kind of good. It's just like you need those pad things. I got one of those pad drawing things. Like you just look at the computer, and be like drawing it on the pad.
You can do that too. And then after that, there is hair too. I like the hair and the horns and stuff. I think that's the best part of this piece. Um, but everything else I'm not really appreciating that well. But overall, I'll give you like a thumbs up, I guess, for all the effort and
Yeah, it
everything.
was really good. I like that.
Yeah.
Just we need some background stories.
Okay, so for some reason, this really reminds me of Amethyst from Steven Universe because of all the purple and everything used in this piece. But I appreciate the fact that the art style is good and that they use different shades of one color instead of just colors all over the place. So I think this is a little bit better than what we looked at so far. So yeah, great job. This is a comic. I don't know if I'll be able to. Ooh, actually no, I'm not reading this with this this lady right here. I'm sorry. So this is basically I actually saved this picture in my gallery because this is actually a good example of Mary Sue's or whatever types of characters there is. So it says the Mary Sue, the alicorn, the reason for her existence is to show how perfect she is and what a gorgeous goddess she represents. Yeah, I just hate Mary Sue's. The super evil demon pony. Again, I won't read it all, so I'm just gonna kind of read some and explain it myself. The non OC, the victim, the accessory rainbow. Okay, so since we already read that, then we'll head on to the next. The super evil demon pony. Yeah, this is one problem I've already had so far is that they're supposed to be super evil and everything, and all the personality is cruel and mean, and there's not very much personality put into them. To me, it's in my opinion. It says the non OC, so basically that's just like a copy. It's just a possibly a recolor or just a copy, basically. And so I can tell that's already Fluttershy. And then after that, this says the victim. Yeah, so the victim had the cruel backstory and everything. And, you know, the whole backstory thing is all sad, makes you cry, and stuff like that. So, anyways, back to the video. So it says the accessory rainbow. So yeah, this is basically a good example of a bad OC that happens a lot. The Mary Sue, the victim, and the not Mary Sue, but the accessory rainbow, I think are the most common. I can't even rate which one's more common than the other. So it says the accessory rainbow. Yeah, we automatically know is really bad because there's too many rainbows. So it says that fairy tale princess is a Mary Sue. Your drawing sucks. Well, I wouldn't
I
expect.
like it. That's funny.
Well, I like the details that y'all
It's
put
supposed
in
to
it.
be funny. He's like, "Your drawing sucks."
Your drawing sucks. So on to the next. So now we're going to be talking about this. I think this is from Wix Club or something like that. I've heard of the show a lot because they used to show it a lot. They used to show a whole bunch of commercials. And so yeah, that's basically what happened. And I don't know the characters, neither their names, because I hated that show. Even as a little girl, and I was a girly girl. Even yeah, I still hated it. But apparently someone likes it. Yeah, this is Winx Club. I see it right there. So this fan-made character isn't very bad. I wouldn't say this is very bad. If
my own blood.
all right.
I'm creepy. After I bit my lip, I'm like, blood. I'm not a vampire. Right now, I'm juggling apples.
Yeah, that's where that noise is coming from. So sorry about that. So then next after that we got this Winx Club fan. I don't think this is very bad actually. The art style's good as long as they didn't use a base. I don't think there's a clear proof that they actually use a base. But I pretty much think they did a good job on this. I'd probably give them a thumbs up. I'm just not sure about the backstory. And probably a Mary Sue though.
Oh, look at this, it's Shanti.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about this one because it's going to be in our next video. We got to save some Mary Sue junk too. So I guess this will be it for our first video right now. And see you next time.
Bye.
Woo!